Hello, welcome back. I really hope you don't have to go to the doctors when you live abroad or when you're traveling, but you might. There is a possibility. There is a chance that you might have to go, in which case I want you to feel okay about this and to be able to explain what your problem is and to, really kind of feel in control of your own life. So first thing I want to say, Honest Patty is here to stay. What I want to say is, please don't be lazy. Really though, if you're going to go to the doctors, just do a little research before you go. Google stuff, try to find out terms that you will need to know because of what your symptoms or your problem is. Names of stuff, like names of treatments or things they might say to you according to what you're feeling. Don't just book an appointment and show up like you own the place, because that's not going to be good. It's not a good idea. Prepare. I don't know why students, learners, people that don't speak English as a first language like myself and you, why people think that they shouldn't prepare because preparing is wrong, is cheating. It's not. And really, if you have to get down some names of terms and names of stuff on your phone, just like make a little list, do that. So you can look at it when you are at the doctor's. It's not a problem to check your phone. It's not a problem to write it on a little piece of paper. It's absolutely okay. Always remember this. You're going to the doctor because you have a problem. So your goal should be to solve your problem, not to, have your doctor think your English is amazing. Your point is to get there and be like, "Hi doc, I have a problem, I need your help." This is it, okay? So preparation, number 1. Number 2, stay calm. Honestly now, stay calm. Don't freak out and start talking like a crazy person. The doctor doesn't know you or knows you but doesn't know you that well, and it's not your first language, so you want to make sure you're explaining things clearly to the doctor so the doctor can help you. If you're crazy, just like going off on one, talking like there's no tomorrow, kind of hard for the doctor to help you, don't you think? So calm down, slow down, stay calm. This is important. When you speak, make sure the doctor is following what you're saying. So double check, say something like, "Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense?" Say little things like that when you're explaining, especially if it's something a little bit complex, which might be. So make sure that you're checking that the doctor really is following and understands what you're saying. Start from the beginning of the problem or the situation, okay? Start from the beginning. So you would say something like, 2 weeks ago. So you see, this is a great way to start because then the doctor knows when this problem started. Be clear, okay? 2 weeks ago, I started getting strong pains in my stomach. That's fine. I started feeling that my legs were very heavy. 2 weeks ago, my migraines got worse. Get better, so there was a transformation and they got better, and get worse, there was a transformation and it's not so good now. So explain when the problem started and exactly what happened and how this problem developed. So 2 weeks ago, I started to get strong pains in my stomach. Then I had some diarrhea and then some vomiting. And this lasted for 1 week. Do you see, like already you told the doctor when this problem started, which is so important, what happened and how long the symptoms persisted, how long you had the symptoms for. Because if you don't tell the doctor these things, doctor will be asking you lots and lots of questions. And that can make you feel a little bit nervous. And you might forget things, you know? So when you're confident explaining to the doctor what is going on, chances are, result, very good ones as well. Now, it might be that the doctor, if it's England, this might happen. If you're going to see your GP, the doctor will say, oh no, it just sounds like a bug. Or, oh no, I think it's okay, just probably some sort of virus. Or, I think that's just stress, you know, so just take some paracetamol and get some rest. They love saying that, you know what I mean, don't you? It's true. So if you feel, okay, listen to this. I know it's not your country. It's not your country. If you live abroad, if you're in England, for example, it's not your country, but it is your health, right? So you're in charge here. If you're not happy, you say, I'm sorry, doctor. Okay, be polite. Don't be rude to the doctor. So you say, I'm sorry, doctor, but I don't feel comfortable just taking paracetamol. I would really like to run some tests. This means maybe a blood test or some other type of examination. But when you say run some tests, it's a very general term for checking something more thoroughly, for checking a little bit further. Okay, I'm sorry, doc, but I don't feel comfortable. I'd really like to run some tests. Be confident when you're talking about your health, because fine, it's not your country, it's not your language, but it is your health. Come on, okay? Something else you might want to say if you want to be specific. Right, doctor, I would really like to have a blood test. A blood, you know, when you take your blood out. So I'd really like to have a blood test, to do a blood test. It's fine, okay? Or you could say, right, doc, thank you so much for your time, but I would really like to be referred to a specialist. This means referred to a specialist if there is something very strange on your skin, for example, something very strange looking on your skin, you're not happy, you're asking for this doctor, the GP, to then refer you to a dermatologist in the hospital. So you go see a dermatologist who is a specialist in this type of problem, skin problems. Do you see what I mean? Because a GP is a general practitioner, and you might have a specific problem going on. And sometimes it sounds horrible, but it's true. Sometimes if you don't ask the GP to refer you, they won't. Okay, so you say, thank you so much, doctor, but I would appreciate it if you could refer me to a specialist. Oh no, the doctor will say, oh no, there's no need, you don't have to worry. Doctor, I would really like to see a specialist. Like, be firm, be polite, but firm. Okay, firm doesn't mean rude and horrible. It just means I know what I'm saying and it's my health, and would you please help me? Thank you. Some questions the doctor might ask you, probably will ask you. How long have you had these symptoms for? How long have you had the symptoms for? That's like how long this has been happening. So you say 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 6 months. I don't know, okay? They could say, what's your lifestyle like? They're asking you what you do for work, if you stay home, if you have children, if you're married or not, who you live with, if you exercise, if you're a smoker. They might ask you these questions specifically. Are you a smoker? Or do you drink alcohol? How much alcohol do you drink every week? Do you exercise daily? How often do you exercise? So all those questions are important that you're prepared to answer, because they might ask you. They would say something like, have you had this before? Have you had this problem, this symptom before? Have you had this before? And you would say, well, a couple of years ago actually, but it came and went. Came and went, it disappeared, but now it's back. You see, it's good to know. So do your research, stay calm, explain in detail calmly without confusing the doctor. Check if the doctor is following what you're saying, okay? Be firm if you believe there's something wrong with you, and be ready to answer the simple questions about your health. I hope this video has been useful. I really do, because I know what it's like to have to go to the GP and not know how to actually stand up for yourself and, you know, have your problem sorted. So good luck with that, and I hope it goes well. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.